Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Bugün Warhammer 40K'nın 3. bölümüyle karşınızdayım. Hızlıca oyuna geçelim. Birazcık ork katledelim, ork katletmeyi özledim.
What can we expect inside, Inquisitor?
Oh yes, just a few defenses.
What comprises a few, Inquisitor?
Servo turrets mostly.
Set to eliminate orcs?
Set to eliminate anything with the misfortune to move within their range.
Birazcık sesini kısayım mı arkadaşlar? Zaten kısmıştık sanki ya. Şu kulaklıktan kısalım biraz. Çekicimiz de var.
Sentry guns ahead.
O ne? No, no, no.
Authorization required to implement security protocols.
Missile launcher.
No way to
Abi
move quick
orklarla
with these
savaşmak
guns
için girdik.
everywhere.
Bunlar ne ya?
Need to shut them all down.
I can do that from the central security room.
Then that is where we are headed.
Lockdown in effect.
Hayır ben de... Adam çekilmezse...
Only in death does
En iyisi
duty
çekici
end.
bırakmak arkadaşlar çünkü herhalde bu bölümü silahlarla oynayarak geçeceğiz yani. Neyse baltayı alırız. Balta da güzel. Bakayım arkadaşlar. Burada değil balta. Sanırım alamayacağım baltayı.
Authorization required to implement security protocols.
Abi burası bizim imparatorluğumuz değil mi ya? Bunları nasıl düşman kontrol ediyor? Ben şunu alalım. Öyle, hadi. Aç kapıyı.
Ultramarines. The logic engine thinks we are escaped Xenos specimens. There is a control panel on the side room. Be there, and I can shut it down.
Bir tane şurada mı var? Biz burada bir şeyler yapıyoruz olacağız şekilde. Güzel.
Examination protocol engaged.
Abi şurada varsa bana lütfen balta ver.
Authorization
Teşekkür ederim.
The exit will open shortly, Captain. However, I'm afraid the servo turrets beyond this room remain primed.
Burada da var. 4 mü oldu? Gelin şu açık.
What is kept in these containers?
Specimens needed for my research.
Specimens, cages, operating theaters. This place reeks of Xenos filth.
That is the business of the Inquisition, Ultramarines. This way, Ultramarines.
Aşağı doğru gidiyoruz hocam. Oo, burada yine bir şey var. Arkadaşlar bakalım ne çıkacak.
Space Marine recognized. Ultramarine chapter.
Kraken Bolter.
Firing core is still active. Excellent.
If this is the firing core, Inquisitor, does it discharge through the whole facility?
No, not precisely. The core actually raises to the rooftop of the facility. That is where the rest of the firing array is located.
Geliyor musunuz?
Alarm. Xenos
ork öldürmeye girdik ya. Robotlarla savaşmaya değil ya. İşte bundan bahsediyorum ben. Arkadaşlar iki kapı var. Ya oraya bura. Bence burasıdır.
Xenos detected.
Burada ne var? Teşekkür ederim. Basmadan burada. Burayı açmak sıkıntı. Bir, iki, üç, dört, beş tane bir şeyler var orada.
There. The command room is beyond those doors.
And those sentry guns.
Ne oldu? Burada yetenekle ilgili bir şey var galiba. Neymiş? Remote diyor.
Very good. All the security measures will be down shortly, Captain. I'm afraid they were the only thing keeping the orcs outside, however.
But you will be able to fire the weapon.
Indeed.
We had better do so quickly. This place will be awash with orcs before long.
Of course. Security systems disabled.
Authorization recognized. Releasing safeguard.
Please proceed to the generator room.
Oo, en sevdiğim. Evet.
Here come the orcs.
Gelin, gelin.
canister into its cradle inside the power core, Captain.
Do we risk exposure again?
Only if you drop the canister.
Buna bir şey açmışsın. Ha şu belimize taşıdığımız şey bu.
Very good, Captain. Your time carrying my power source is finally at an end.
Tamam.
Stand
görev
clear.
tamamlandı.
Cyclic Scourge firing sequence commencing. Alarm. Structural damage. Warning. Emergency containment right commencing.
Damnable thing!
What do you need me to do, Inquisitor?
You'll need to manually restart the array alignment. Forcibly, if you must.
Where?
In the firing chamber! Board the lift, Ultramarines!
Bin takım bin. Süvariyle geliyorlarsa.
Captain, you must hurry! The damned orcs have cut the main conduits to the firing tower! You must reconnect the conduits, Captain, or we're facing an overload that will rip this planet apart.
Understood.
Hadi be.
Chamber is infested.
Clear it out. No mercy.
Cyclic Scourge firing sequence commencing.
Inquisitor, the conduits are reconnected.
Now, proceed to the main control panel.
Weapons authorization confirmed. Primary containment fixture disengaging. Firing sequence in progress.
Bu ne abi?
Firing now. Alarm.
Aha patladı.
Look at the spire.
O ne lan?
I've been looking for you, Space Marines. You got something of mine.
Bir şeyler oluyor arkadaşlar. Biz bir şey ateşledik. Bu Star Wars'ta vardı ya, gezegen yok edici, böyle diye atıyordu, gezegeni anında yok ediyordu. Böyle bir şey ateşledik gibi, böyle değişik. Şu orkların tiplere
Why
bak.
didn't it work?
Damn that Drogon! Never trust the Inquisition!
Stand fast, Ultramarines. We can handle a few orcs.
Space Marine! Was that supposed to hurt?
Bir şeyler oluyor arkadaşlar.
Chaos demons! How is this possible?
Kaos şeytanları.
You got new friends now, Space Marine!
Bizim ork düştü. O kurtulur oradan. Oo, bunlardan mı sanki bir şey? Oo, Inquisitor geldi.
Inquisitor! Get back!
How heroic.
Drogon!
Yok artık.
I have served you well, Lord Emerald.
Hain mi? Hain.
I see. My servant did all that I hoped and more. But he would never have succeeded without you, Captain Titus.
Onun anılarını bilgilerini falan aldı galiba kendine aktardı.
Thanks to these brave space marines, we have broken through to this reality. The blessed gateway. Clever fool. You seem surprisingly able to resist my touch, Titus of the Ultramarines. And that of the war, which impressed my servant to no end. Ah, you think the Inquisitor a traitor? But Drogon has been dead since before you first met. You have been used by my puppet of flesh and bone.
I ain't so easy to kill.
O değil de bu ork mu bizi kurtaracak? Orkları hiç sevmem. Aha onu da aldı yanına götür. O bir kere kurtuldu oradan. Bir daha kurtulur o.
Emperor, protect us.
We need an exit.
To the left!
Ana mı savaşlar? Ya. Orklar güçlüler değil mi? Abi çok fena değil mi? Bir de bunlar
Did
çıktı.
that fiend
Kalktılar
speak
çıktı.
truth? Did we cause a chaos invasion?
Of course we did. His Inquisitor puppet manipulated us from the moment we met.
And before. The false Inquisitor sent the distress call.
I don't think so, Leandros. The man's urgency, his fear. I believe that was the real Drogon, facing certain death.
And it found him.
But not at the Orcs' hands. Somehow the agents of chaos were already here.
Burada bir şeyler oluyor. Aşağıda savaş var. Millet birbirini herkes öldürüyor.
Keep moving!
Taraftar için. Cehennem ateşinden taktı. Atamıyor mu lan ben bunu?
To the exit! Keep moving!
Arkadaşlar çok fena şeyler oldu ya. Anlamadım yani.
That
Charlie.
gate, it's getting bigger. If it gets much larger, Nemeroth can bring his fleet through.
Then we must cut the link between Warp Gate and Tower.
You have a plan.
We use Invictus to sever the orbital spire.
At that range, will the Titan's cannon be affected?
It's time we use the power source to our advantage. To supercharge Invictus, we need to reach that Titan.
Geridekine kanalizasyon diye vuruyorlar abi. Tamam güzel de şişi de buldum. Yine 4'te de. Bu taraftan geçin, bu taraftan falan. Gelin abi gelin.
So, the demon killed Inquisitor Drogon and then possessed his body.
But why?
Alone, there was no way the demon could get the power source past 1,000,000 orcs. It needed help.
And we obliged.
Aha torun çekici.
I was deceived.
Çekicimi
I
verin
am
abi.
responsible for chaos breaking through to this world.
Genetic scan complete.
Burada ne var abi? Şu
Adaptive
abi.
starting. Full access granted.
Neymiş? Yani ne o? Aa, sırtımıza bir şey taktı. Abi herkes bunu ya.
Ultramarines, attack!
Saldırıyor ama. Sen düşman mısın? Düşmanmış lan o. Kanka biz bir şey taktık böyle sırtımıza. Görüyorsunuzdur belki.
Captain, duty requires that I put voice to your concerns.
Speak then.
You held the unshielded power source again, Captain. And again, you emerged from the exposure unscathed. Codex Astartes warns that those in league with Chaos can withstand the warp's touch.
You forget yourself, Ultramarine.
Leandros, I do not take this warp resistance lightly. But the search for answers must wait until after we deal with this Chaos invasion.
What if that is too late?
Leandros, enough. We need to keep moving.
Hadi devam edelim. Bu tarafa doğru. Bakalım bunlar ne ayak? Aşağı mı ineceğim? Neyse orada da ben var. Şöyle gidiyorum.
War portal!
Brothers, attack!
Abi güzelmiş ha.
On all tricks. Bizim adam.
Guardsman, report.
My Lord Space Marine. They were on us almost immediately.
Captain Titus, are you there?
Aa Mira.
This is Lieutenant Mira. This whole planet has gone mad.
The forces of Chaos are invading this world. We must get to the Titan and destroy that warp gate.
I know what route to take. I deployed troops to man outposts between the Calcus facility and Bastion Primus. From there, you can access the rail network and cross to Manufacturer Majakis.
Understood. I will meet you there.
İyi bir yetkinlik ya. Belki orada kararsız, hızlı davranıyor. Yani gezegeni kurtaracağız. Orada durup böyle boş boş savaşalım mı? Gezegeni kurtaracağız yani. Birazcık hızlı olmak lazım.
How can we face them? The legions of chaos.
Trooper, get yourself together right now!
Yes, Mom.
The other platoons are going to fall back towards the bastion. Hold this position, or they'll be cut off. We're heading back to the command post, Captain.
Hala 4 ya.
Not for long.
deli olacağım ya. Balta da o kaos savaşlarında işe yaramıyor. Şimdi şuraları temizleyeceğim.
Not for long.
Ay ne vuruyor ya? Sakin. Kanka çekici bırakacağım. Diğer silahları da kullanmam lazım çünkü böyle olmayacak. Şunu alabilir miyim? Ya şunu ve şunu da kullanmam lazım.
Not for long.
Just over here.
Well met, Mira.
Jonah, I half expected to find a demon chewing on your bones.
They'd spit me right out.
Make your report, Jonah.
The Greenskins have been pressing us hard, both down here and at the Bastion proper.
Get ready to fall back to the Bastion. Do not engage Chaos forces directly until I get reinforcements down here to back you up.
Aye, Lieutenant.
Burada bir kan lekesi var. Değişik.
Captain Titus, this way.
Ne oldu? Hızlı koş lan biraz. Vatan elden gidiyor. Bu ne yapıyor ya? O park ikiye bölünmüş. Bizim adamlar yarıp geçmiş bunlar.
Lieutenant Mira, this is Bastion Primus. We're under heavy assault. The orcs are back, and they cut power to the sentry guns.
All of them?
They took out the generator. We couldn't defend it against such numbers. We had to fall back.
The Ultramarines and I are almost at your position. Mirror out.
Orklar parçalanmış, bütün insanlar ölmüş.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Access authorized.
Plazma gun. Orclar. Ben çok özür dilerim. Bunun yerine alacağım.
Always more.
Forward!
Stand your ground! The Ultramarines are here! Why we need the sentry guns. There aren't enough of us to hold this position without them.
Lieutenant, the central outpost is under attack.
Tell them we're on our way!
Move out, brothers.
Kardeşim verilme.
We need those sentry guns.
Lieutenant, where is the generator?
If you continue on, you'll find it at the end of our fortifications.
I will contact you once I have restored power. Brothers, the guardsmen will need your help until the guns are reactivated.
We will hold the line, Captain.
Kaos yok ya. Kaos savaşçıları yok.
Space Marine!
Benim adamlar nerede? Sırtımda olsun bari. Ya şunlara ya.
Disappearance. The generator is at full power.
It's working. The sentry guns are back online. Captain, your men are near an access point to the rail network. My guardsmen will point the way. Another gateway is close to your position.
My thanks, Lieutenant. Carry on, Guardsman.
Bravo sana asker.
Sidonis to Captain Titus. We are running into orcs down here. Nothing like above, though. Just enough to be an annoyance. We will be there soon.
Understood.
Tamam, şimdi ne olacak? Aç. Oğlum testere gelmiş elime. Bende testere yoktu ki. Aha. Oğlum bizim eleman yaşıyor mu lan?
You can walk out of here with that sparkle thing. I'm Boss Grimskull! This whole planet is mine! Whoa!
Sonra da bununla savaşacağız ha.
You've been at my heels for long enough. This ends now.
That's right! Because I'm gonna kill you, Space Marine!
Tutamıyorum da ha.
If a job is worth doing, it's worth dying.
Dede. Adam tek diyor. Ulti açarız biz de kardeşim. Biz de ultimizi açarız. Öyle kolay.
Attack! You've been at my heels for long enough. This ends now.
That's right! Because I'm gonna kill you, Space Marine! You me! Stand still! So I can kill you!
Oğlum lan kör oldum. Oğlum haksızlık ama.
To the attack!
Ya sıçradım ya. Ya git ya.
It's worth dying.
Abi Space'e de kaçıyorum yani. Space'e kaçıyorum yine tutturamıyorum. Yine vuruyor. Bir de flash atıyor etrafı utanmadan.
Purge the enemy!
So much trouble, Space Marine!
Yine kör oldum. Yine kör oldum. Tamam. Bak gidiyor oraları kırıyor abi. Ya gel. Lan aşağıya in. Oldu lan aşağıya. Sekiyor bende ya, sekiyor. Ne var aşağıya? Daha kaç kere tekrarlayacağız lan biz bunu? ulti bastım.
I ain't finished with you yet, Space Marine!
But I am finished with you, Orc.
Yes, bu kadar. Sonunda öldürdük bunu. Güzel. Şey öldü, o komutan öldü. Hani buraya saldıran o komutanıydı galiba bu, bilmiyorum. Büyük ihtimal orklarla işimiz çoğunlukla bitti. Şu an kaos savaşları.
The damned Orc is dead.
Finally, some good news.
This rail line will take us directly to the Titan Manufactorum.
The faster the better. Those orcs slowed us down.
And gave Nemeroth time to prepare his invasion. We must get to the Titan and destroy that warp gate.
Captain Titus, the orcs are running scared. What's happened?
The captain dealt with their war boss once and for all.
We have a chance now.
Bolster your defenses. The demon host will not be so easy to frighten off.
Good luck, Titus. All our hopes are with you.
Şimdi şöyle bir şey var. Ya koca oyunda sadece orklarla savaşsaydık güzel olmazdı. O yüzden güzel bir hikaye yazıp tam bir cephane.
This is Captain Titus. What is the status of the Titan?
My crew and I are aboard Invictus, but she's immobilized. You will need to activate our berth's backup generator to release the mooring clamps.
Understood.
Bunlar ne? Arkadaşlar sis bombanız var mı? Flash sis. Şunu alayım. Ya oğlum alsana. Biliyordum lan. Bu ne? Bilgi mi? Çağrıcı. Asker çağrı. Onu gidiyor. Siper yok mu? Siper alın, siper alın. Siper alın, siper alın. Ya vuruyor ya, beni deliydi ya. Düz devam. Antrenman. Hadi gidelim.
All workers of Class 9 and above must report to their shifts despite the emergency.
Geldik yine. Oo, yine makinenin oradayız arkadaşlar.
That did it, Ultramarines. If you can release our mooring clamps, we can bring devastation to the invaders. The renegades have it well guarded.
Understood.
Purge the enemy!
That elevator will get us to the mooring camp controls.
I will take care of the clamps. You and Leandros get the doors to the Manufactorum open.
Understood, Captain.
Yol buradan değil o zaman arkadaşlar.
You belong to the machine god. You are a cog in the glorious machine.
Takım gelmeyecek anlaşılan.
Enoch, I have Inquisitor Drogon's power source with me. We must use it to supercharge your weaponry.
The power source? The rights involved in using it safely. Only the High Fabricator himself.
Unless we act now, an entire Chaos fleet will hang over your Forge world.
Understood. Mooring clamps released. Invictus powering up now.
My battle brothers will have the gates open shortly. Maneuver Invictus close to the topmost gantries. I'm coming aboard.
Yes, Captain.
Oo, bana mı bakıyorsun? Farklı. Ama burada olan var. Aa. Yani 3'e 1 yazıyor, 5'e 4 yazıyor, 4'e 5 yazıyor, anlamadım. Sanırım bunu koruya gideceğim, anlamadım. Yani şu şeyin korumaya ihtiyacı varsa ben bir şey bilmiyorum. Yani çok saçma değil mi? Aşağı ne kadar büyüklerse o kadar ne? Ne diyor? O kadar büyüklerse o kadar çok düşerler. O kadar büyük düşerler.
Enoch,
Öyle bir şey.
I have a target for you. The orbital spire.
Spire? But Captain, it is a masterwork of the machine god.
It is feeding energy into the warp gate above it. If we are to stop this invasion, the spire must fall.
I understand.
Taraftaymış. Makineyi ben mi kontrol edeceğim çok merak ediyorum.
Where must I bring the power source?
Travel across the armature to the starboard side, Captain. I will open a maintenance apps for the volcano cannon.
Protocols suspended. Access authorized.
The apps is below you, Captain.
Size de basıyoruz. Bak işte ya.
Deep down to the ropeways around the volcano cannon, Captain.
Power source in section.
Target the orbital spire.
Target acquired.
Firing now.
Preserve us.
Ucundaki silahı kullanıyoruz.
Alarm. Ejecting power core. Shutting down all systems.
Captain, all systems are overloading. Did it work?
Invictus performed admirably, Enoch. The warp gate is closing.
Thank the machine god.
Shutting down all systems.
Buraya gidiyoruz. Gittiler.
That's done it, Titus.
But Nemiroth and his demon host still roam free,
Though he is trapped on this world.
and all the more desperate to recover the power source. We must get it to safety, old friend.
Good news on that front. Lieutenant Mirror reports that the Liberation Fleet has entered the system. The Inquisition will surely have sent agents with the fleet, Captain. Perhaps we can return the device to them.
The Inquisition has already failed to stop its exploitation by Chaos. No one must use the device, Leandros, ever again. Contact Lieutenant Mira and have her divert a Valkyrie here to pick us up.
Yes, Captain.
I suppose putting a bolt around through that damnable power source is out of the question.
Too risky. We could open another warp gate, for all we know. Upon our return to McCrag, I will confide it to the chapter master and his librarians.
And until then,
My most
Come on,
trusted
man.
brother will bring it to our strike cruiser and seal it in the armory. Get this damn thing secured, Sergeant.
as quickly as I can. What will you be doing while I run this little errand?
There are still thousands of traitors and heretics on this world. I intend to drastically thin their ranks.
Lieutenant Mira's Valkyrie is on its way, Captain.
Excellent. We make for the landing pad. And watch for the Chaos Lord's forces.
There! Retrieve the warp device.
Sidonis, get to the landing pad.
Aye, Captain.
To the attack!
mermisi kalmadı.
These traitors are determined, and this landing pad does not offer much cover.
Sinonas!
İşte bizim cihazı aldık bak.
No!
Salak. Başta niye ona verdik ki?
Such a pretty bauble, hiding such immense power. This device is a gift from the Chaos Gods. It holds the key to my evolution, to my ascension, to immortal demonhood. My armies will spill humanity's blood across the stars. You continue to resist my touch. Only a deep connection to the warp can explain this. Will you be joining us soon, brother?
Bizim adam öldü. Nerede cesedi?
Sidonus died as we all should. In righteous battle, do not give in to grief, Leandros. Turn your thoughts to vengeance. Nemeroth will pay in blood.
Ne oluyor lan? Abi öldünüz burada. Moralim bozuldu ya.
I couldn't reach him in time.
Sidonus died as we all should. In righteous battle, do not give in to grief, Leandros. Turn your thoughts to vengeance. Nemeroth will pay in blood.
The Space Marines are here!
Abi çekiç çok şey yapıyor. Silahları kullanma. Böyle uzak mesafeli adamlar olduğu zaman sıkıntıya düşüyorum. Kontrol mermisi yok mesela, tamam mı?
Sidonus died as we all should. In righteous battle. Do not give in to grief, Leandros. Turn your thoughts to vengeance.
Süper süper süper süper.
Forget, never forgive.
Ya onu hiç sevmiyorum bak.
Sidonus died as we all should. In righteous battle. Do not give in to grief, Leandros. Turn your thoughts to vengeance. Nemeroth will pay in blood.
They reject the dark gods!
Bak yine gitti. Artık ya. Aynen bu kadar.
Mira here. Valkyrie on approach. Captain Titus, we're ready to transport you.
Geldim.
Sergeant.
The traitor lord murdered him.
Kral öldü.
Nemiroth killed Sidonus for the power source. You said the Inquisitor's work was heretical, Leandros. You were right.
What do you mean?
Nemiroth plans to use the power source to trigger his transformation into a demon prince.
Abomination!
How can we stand against such a creature?
I will kill Nemiroth when he's most vulnerable. During the transformation. Safeguard Sidonus until the apothecary arrives. Then join the Imperial attack.
Going alone is suicide. Or worse. We know the enemy takes great interest in your connection to Chaos.
Do you fear my falling to Chaos?
Of course not. Whatever lies behind your resistance, it can only be to the enemy's favor.
Why? Perhaps this resistance can get you close enough for a killing blow.
I will destroy Nemiroth with skill and steel, or die trying. If this resistance comes into play during battle, so be it.
So be it.
Prince of the Demons. Evet arkadaşlar.
I must reach the orbital spire.
Farewell, Captain.
Gelmiş bulunmaktayız. 4. bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın.